Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This quarterback on fire today. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Lagway. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Got him. He's sacked.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. Tremendous toughness here. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it to the left. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Carroll. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The Mustangs are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The pocket breaking down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Mustangs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Heading left after the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's leg way. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught downfield. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Snags a quick throw. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, SMU. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. First and goal here for the offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down and goal. It's a quick grab. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Carroll. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Okay.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone.
3:25.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back will always run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. Oh, belly stunner. Hey, Cam.
Here's the handoff. Powering through. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
Hey, ready.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the run, it's Brown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble now. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense is really threatening now. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's the spin move. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. It's caught. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going.
55 weak. Ready, go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
Here we go.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. When he's got it, the 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Runner with an impressive spin move there. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. Touchdown, Mustangs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Arizona State, 22.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, SMU. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it for a big gain. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ponies. And this one is getting ugly. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's McDonald. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Arizona State, 22.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Touchdown, SMU. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Fighting him off. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Ponies. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Got him for a sack, a big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
First and goal, handoff. And tackled there by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
29.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Mustangs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves.